Can you tell me about your most memorable art experience you've had in your life?
Wow. Well, I think it's just tough to narrow down for me. Actually, that's one of those on-the-spot questions. There's so many. I think when I really reflect back, though, is the opportunities I've had myself as a Yukoner to explore the outdoors and take in the scenery and the vistas that we have, and then see those reflected back in art. Whether that's my childhood memories of Ted Harrison paintings growing up, and the colors and the brightness that he splashed across our territory, or whether that came in the form of a Robert Service poem that you reflect back on and remind you of the places and the vistas that you've seen and the outdoor experiences. Certainly the Yukon has produced so many tremendous artists, whether that's through painting and song and dance. It's really hard for me to pin anyone down, because I think art allows you to live in that moment and take you back to times and places that you've experienced personally yourself. So I'm not sure that I could ever identify one display of our First Nation cultural dancers out there reflecting their history and their present and their future objectives through song and dance at places like the Adaka Film Festival, or whether it's been one painting of Ted Harrison's that has captured my attention and made me go, wow, that seems so Yukon, and that seems so real to me. I've seen that scene before. So I think it's just depending on the mood and the day and the time and where that piece or what that content takes you back to, creates a unique and memorable experience every time.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think is the role of art in Canadian communities?
Wow, it's diverse. I mean, to me, we were talking about this not too long ago, some friends, about the inspiration that art provides in athletics. And I come from an athletic background, and I don't think a lot of people see this, but the contribution and value of art to Canada and Canadian culture and our history, and where it supports our athletic endeavors, is a remarkable symbiotic relationship. You see art expressed on the forefront of so many of our Olympic competitions around the world, and using that to connect international communities is such a tremendous contribution. And I see that pairing, being an athletic person, that where art and where athleticism creates a symbiotic relationship, one to support the country in one venue that Canada can be proud about, and another telling a huge range of Canada's past, present, and future objectives through the expression of art. So the contributions you could talk about in every single category of our being from day-to-day life, but I like to draw that relationship that a lot of people don't recognize or don't really think about all the time, and that's that unique relationship that art contributes in our athletic world, and how athletics contributes to art, and how they pair together, and how we move those those events along together. Every major competition in the world has an expression of art going along with it. So that's a great combination, a great symbiotic relationship that I think we probably should spend more time trying to celebrate, amongst all the other things art contributes to a community, to a region, and to our nation.